John Cena's top 5 best world title matches. John Cena is one of the best world champions in professional wrestling history, with a record-tying 16 reigns as champion, which is equaled only by Ric Flair. Ever since his main roster WWE debut all the way back in 2002, Cena has won the WWE Championship 13 times, and the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. In addition to being in and around the title picture even when he wasn't the champ. Over the years, he has faced some of the top names in wrestling history in huge title matches. And some of those are up there in contention for the greatest or most memorable matches of all time. Number 1. John Cena vs. CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011 9.63. This is one of the greatest WWE matches of all time, and certainly the best of Cena's career, and that may very well be the same for Punk. Out of all the legends Cena faced in WWE, Punk is thought to be perhaps his greatest rival, and this match is the reason why. It was technically brilliant, and full of intensity, emotion, and one of the loudest crowds of all time, with this match taking place in Punk's hometown, with his contract expiring at the end of the night. Punk's title win produced a fantastic angle, and the best match since the PG era began in WWE. Number 2. John Cena vs. Daniel Bryan, SummerSlam 2013 9.30. This had a big fight feel, with the two top babyfaces and the company going head-to-head. It had the typical big match slow start, which intensified as the contest went on. Bryan is one of the best wrestlers of all time, and Cena raised his game to try and match him, showing once again just how good of an in-ring worker he can be. The climax of this match was stunning, with Bryan pulling out a clean victory to win the WWE Championship for the first time, before it was stolen from him just minutes later by special guest referee, Triple H. Number 3. Brock Lesnar vs. Seth Rollins vs. John Cena, Royal Rumble 2015, 9.29. This triple threat match for the WWE title is up there with the best three-way matches in history, with the match put together wonderfully. Rollins came across as the smart, young, new star, Cena was his classic self, and Lesnar was presented as a complete monster. The job here was to further establish the threat of Lesnar, but the other two played roles brilliantly to complete a great title match. Full of big spots, great wrestling, and an electric crowd from start to finish. Number 4. John Cena vs. JBL, Judgment Day 2005 9.17. Despite being one of the most clean-cut babyfaces of all time, renowned for his goofiness and jokes, Cena had one of the bloodiest matches in WWE history alongside his first major title rival, JBL. This I Quit match was an all-out war and was perhaps the first great match of Cena's career. This was a wild brawl from start to finish, and JBL played both the aggressive and cowardly heel perfectly. It was chaotic, but in all the right ways. Number 5. AJ Styles vs. John Cena, Royal Rumble 2017 9.03. This was a classic match between Cena's best rival during his last few years of full-time in-ring competition. He and Styles had the same sort of chemistry that Cena had with the likes of Shawn Michaels and CM Punk, with the pair tearing it up in one of the best title matches in Rumble history. This was the third of a fantastic trilogy, with this match being a unique one where they didn't leave the ring once, which was a fun dynamic. This was a historical match, with Cena winning his record-equaling 16th world title, which was a great moment, and fully deserved when looking at his career. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel.